big screen this. Zoom to actual size. How about this? And then we pause that. And then I flip out. How are you gonna make? How are you going to make the man that never gives up in his final match give up? This right. How are you gonna have John Cena in his final match in the WWE? Alright, let's move it up a little bit. Up a little bit over here. Make this a little smaller. No, we make it bigger. Up here. Scoop a little bit bigger. And then, Give me just a moment to just really get this, because I'm still a bit heated. I got real fucking heated. We gotta lower it just a little bit. I guess I'd rather see his hair than his name. I don't want to give this guy any more credit than he already has, so I want to cover that up. Mike Wazowski the shit out of them. A little bit more. Gotta make it bigger, move it down more. There. That should be good. Perfect. All right, let's get into the nitty-gritty of things. First off, let's start talking about the Saturday night's main event in its entirety. The matches, what was the first match? I can't even remember. Oh, the Cody Rhodes. What's his name? Obi Femi. Don't hate me if I get that wrong. It was good for the most part. I really like this guy. He seems real scary. I'm scared of this man. He is big and he is brolic and he strikes fear with only his eyes alone. It was a good match. I feel like Drew McIntyre coming out was kind of spoiled by the audience, because you see everyone all at once in the audience stand up and point and look in this direction, and obviously I'm like, well, obviously someone's coming out to interfere. Honestly, at first I thought it was the masked man that keeps popping up. But it was Drew McIntyre, and those two got beef, and I'm just like, I liked how it was the entire thing, like from the point of view of the superstars who were wrestling before John Cena tonight, was at the end of every match, whenever the wrestlers were done, they did the everyone was just like, this is for John Cena, and every match ended in good sportsmanship. I don't know if Gunther did any good sportsmanship bullshit, because I was too pissed off at the end of the match to even really. I went out for a cigarette. I went out for a smoke. Smoking's bad, by the way. Don't do that. This channel does not condone smoking, but John Cena losing to Gunther, it just reminds me of when Undertaker's streak was broken by Brock Lesnar. Like, these guys don't need that push. You need to give that sort of push to the newer talent. Gunther's in like his 40s. But speaking of newer talent, the tag team match, that was some shit. That was good. That was crazy. That was crazy. I don't even remember the names of those guys. Those new guys. One of them's one of the TNA champions. And I love the symbiotic relationship between the WWE and TNA. Like, I saw that on the match card, and I'm just like, all right, let's get more TNA. Let's get more TNA. You got it? Might as well use it. And gosh, golly, these kids were, as my brother put it, they're spry. They were moving like fucking crazy. They were bouncing off the walls, doing 360 fucking frog splashes. I honestly think that was the highlight. That was, obviously, other than the John Cena bullshit, that tag team match was good. It was really good. And I was a bit nervous because there was a lot of botches coming from Dragon Lee trying to lift up the Road Warriors. That can't be right. That's not right. Is that right? That's not right. But that tag team match was great. Those guys were flying, and they definitely are sprying. And then you got the ladies match, which also has an up-and-comer. NXT or TNA, I don't know. I don't even remember her name, but she was awful party. And yeah, no, she wrestled good. She wrestled good. That was a good match. I mean, as far as like no stakes matches go, you know. Now let's get to the nitty-gritty of things. John Cena's final match. John Cena's final match, which the road to this has been miss after miss after miss after miss after miss. Oh, you got a hit. And then honestly, more or less, a miss. So let's fast forward real quick. John Cena, to his hit, John Cena wins the Intercontinental Championship. Right? He's a Grand Slam champion. Okay. But then he has to face against Dominic Mysterio to defend this title. And then he loses it, which, you know what? That's okay. Dominic Mysterio, he's great. He's a great heel. He's a dirty son of a gun, but he does the job well. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. John Cena loses to Dominic Mysterio at what was that? Survivor Series. War Games. Survivor Series. Anyways, he loses at Survivor Series, and then he loses in his last match. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense at all. The man who never gives up gave up. They botched the ending so bad, and I you can't. I know John Cena says that he like has like a decent amount of creative freedom at how his retirement goes, which can't fucking possibly be true at all. You know, we got. I'm trying to word a joke. Something about Roman Reigns and The Rock really having the reins on John Cena's retirement. Swing and a miss. Anyways, it's like at the start of it with The Rock and Travis Scott that went absolutely nowhere. And then you got the heel Cena, which was just so frustrating because you can't tell me this guy right here is trying to ruin wrestling. This guy right here. This guy here is trying to ruin wrestling? No. This guy right here is trying to ruin wrestling. This guy, I really want to make sure that I get that right. This guy wants to ruin wrestling. This guy right here, yeah, this guy. All right, good enough, got it, clip it. Nah. But no, seriously, like, they have botched John Cena's final year in wrestling so bad. Like, they really have, and it just irks me so much, because how can you drop the ball? How can you fumble the bag so bad? I feel like the heel Cena could have gone somewhere if it actually went somewhere, as opposed to just dropping it. Just fucking dropping it. And then when he drops that heel, he loses the title. It blows my mind. No Chris Jericho. No Edge. There was homages made on both ends. I don't know about Chris Jericho. I haven't heard anything about that, but I know that Edge has paid homage to John Cena and vice versa, but oh my God, Triple H. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. See, so when Triple H was coming out into the ring after John Cena loses, Triple H comes out, and obviously he's followed by like everybody else. Like, it's a big moment where everyone's crowding in, but leading the pack is Triple H, Paul Levesque, and let's just say the fans aren't very happy with Triple H, Paul Levesque, because you got the crowd chanting, "You fucked up," and booing the shit out of Triple H. You sold out. You fucked up. Boo! And then you come out to say goodbye to John Cena, and after all that, you still have a fucking smirk on your goddamn greedy ass fucking face. Pardon the excessive use of language, but goddamn. Like, how? How long do the fans literally need to scream at you? Millions. Chanting. You're doing it fucking wrong. You don't know what you're doing. Take a fucking creative writing class. Jesus Christ. Goodness gracious. And you hear the outroar, the uproar. Outcry? You hear the fucking fans tell you what they want and that you need to do something different because what you're doing right now isn't necessarily working. And you still fucking ignore them. That makes me mad. That upsets me. That makes me feel emotions, and not the good ones, not the fun ones. Like happiness and joy and fear, but in a fun way. Like you're at a haunted house and someone just jumped out and scared you, and you're with your friends and you're just like, I'm scared. I jumped so high. No, I'm feeling bad ones like anger, confusion. I will be right back. I still got a lot to talk about this Saturday night's main event. Let me just shoot this out there on the Facebook. Just come on now. Don't get me go. So as I was saying, I'm gonna just move this down a bit if I can. Oh, definitely. Move this down just a little bit more. Fucking up my settings. That's perfect. is it? So back to what I was saying. It's just really frustrating how just deaf they are to the fans. Like they're literally chanting what they want. And they're just straight ignoring it. If you're just tuning in, John Cena lost his final match against the ring general Gunther. He tapped out. The man who never gives up taps out. I'll let you wrap your little head around that. Get that try and figure that one out because I still haven't. It's just the bad writing. And you know what? Hang on. Let's see if I can do something here real quick. John Cena final match. Tapping out. Because you could see it on his face. You could see it on his face. No. Frig off. You could see it on his face. He was just like... See, he just truly did not care. Just like, oh, well, what are you gonna do? It's a living. It really did look like John Cena was like, after all that, there was a long, like, oh, he got out. Oh, but he's back in the hold. He's back in the hold. I'll pull the fucking picture back up. It went back and forth with him getting in this hold, right? To, oh, he sneaked out of it. Attitude adjustment. Oh, nope, back in the hold. Get back in there. And then he's just like you can tell on his fucking face that he's like, oh, this is not the way he wanted to end it. Like, it could not be how he wanted to end it. And afterwards, after the match, everyone came out. Everyone booed Triple H. Chanted, "You fucked up because you don't know what you're doing." That wasn't the whole chant. They chanted, "You fucked up." And I'm saying, because Triple H doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Take a fucking creative writing class. And then they played this video, this little super heartwarming video, and as the video's playing, you hear, "Hello! Hello there, aged car." Then after, everyone's just piling in, and this video is playing. John Cena, he's a little kid doing all the little kid wrestling stuff that you would do with your little paper belt and whatnot that you made yourself, and you're wrestling with your brothers and everything. And I got a little misty-eyed. And then that mist turned into a full-on rain. That's right, I cried. A grown man cried about wrestling. I'm just outside smoking a cigarette because I'm very frustrated with how it ended. And then I come inside and why did it have to end like that? It ended so bad, but like, let's talk about the highlights, the good notes, the good times, the good feels. Seeing RVD, Rob Van Dam, same person. Seeing RVD, Kurt Angle, that was the person he wrestled when he first premiered in the WWE. Ruthless aggression. Oh yeah, I won $1 bet. I bet that my coworker $1 that Dwayne the Rock, the Tooth Fairy Johnson wouldn't show up, and he didn't. He left a short little fucking $150 cameo. John Cena. I'm being too negative. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment, please. Please, if you could, just give me a moment. John Cena losing really should not have happened. Because again, Gunther did not need the push. I'm pretty sure, at least 2-time world champion. Right? It just reminds me of when Brock Lesnar beat The Undertaker's streak. Like they always said that whoever beats the streak needs a push. And oh my god, you know what I just fucking remembered? In that heartwarming video. Oh. No, I can't even right now. They're like, oh, we're gonna have someone beat The Undertaker's streak. It has to be someone who deserves the push, who needs the push. Brock Lesnar did not need that push. He was already the top guy. Champion after champion after champion. But still, like, he did not need the push, like, at all. Alright. So in that heartwarming video, there was at one point where CM Punk popped up, and I don't know, you could see one tear just like coming down his eye, and I'm already starting to get emotional. And I see a single tear down CM Punk's eye, and I'm just like, okay. Oh my god, my tiny little heart. But then I see a face I really didn't ever want to see ever again while watching the WWE content. And that was none other than Vince McMahon. And I let out a very loud, very real, very guttural no! I don't care what significance Vince McMahon has ever had to WWE. That's not him. That's not him anymore. Okay? Trash bin. I don't give a fuck. I do not care. Vince McMahon did very, very bad things. Very bad things. A lot of very bad things. I can't tell if seeing Vince McMahon's face while watching WWE or John Cena losing, I can't tell which one actually makes me angrier. Honestly, I let me know in the comments down below what you think. Which made you angrier, if either made you angry at all? Seeing Vince McMahon's face appear in WWE after all the stuff, or John Cena tapping out in his final match? Which made you angrier? If you were angry at all. But honestly, no, Paul. No, Paul, no. Paul, no. How are you so just goddamn tone deaf to what the fans are trying to tell you? It's so frustrating because he just won't listen. He really just won't listen to the fans. We got no Edge. We got no Chris Jericho. We never got the John Cena versus Joe Hendry. If you're going to push anyone, you should have pushed Joe Hendry. There was a little match. A little fake match. It was a little faux match. Because none of it was official. But you did have a match with The Miz versus Joe Hendry with a special guest referee, Ron Cena, a.k.a. R-Truth, Ron Killings. I did like that. I did really like that. It caught me off guard. I didn't see it. I didn't see it coming. But I'm glad it came. I was very glad it came. Joe Hendry. Most of the matches, they were really good. Oh yeah, and when everyone is saying their goodbyes and the match is over and John Cena is just like really soaking it in, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes both give their respective titles to John Cena to just hold up and just be all like, the champ is here! That was nice. Seemed kind of pointless and redundant, but it was nice. In my heart of hearts, CM Punk and Cody Rhodes were forfeiting their titles to John Cena, making him a 19-time world champion in my headcanon. Take with that what you want. All right. Okay. All right. Give me just a moment, and then we'll get back to final thoughts. Final thoughts. My thoughts. This is John Cena's final match. My thoughts. Final thoughts. You know what's crazy? Little anecdote is after the match, after the show ended all the way, I went on my phone. I have two phones for utility's sake, and I have a more or less a burner YouTube account. Anyways, I went on someone's stream and I started talking about the John Cena match. It was a Pokemon video. And they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna subscribe to you," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I definitely don't want to be like getting subscriptions from other people's channels." And then I realized, oh shit, this is my burner account. This is my... I mean, I can tell you what that account is. It's Masked Munchlax. A little on the nose. But I use it to look at the comments on my YouTube channel while I stream and record and whatnot. But I'm like, well, shit. I can't necessarily be all like, oh, well, subscribe to this, because that would 100% be advertising my channel, and I'm not doing that at all. But Christmas week, from Monday to Thursday, I have work off, so I'm gonna be doing a subathon. I'm gonna be doing a subathon Christmas week. You're hearing it here first. I don't know if anyone's actually hearing it, but I haven't been that adamant. I haven't been worried. I haven't been trying to get new subscribers. I'm content with the number I have right now, but it is starting to feel a bit stale. It's starting to feel I'm doing stuff less. Like, I'm not doing as many streams, and that's more or less on me, because I just don't I don't really want to play Fortnite. I don't want to play Call of Duty, and I don't know if I can emotionally commit myself to a Nuzlocke of any kind, and I'm so afraid of failing that I don't think I can commit to a sleep lock, but I might during this subathon. So I'm going to try and do a subathon and get as many subscribers, because I've been in between 250 and 260 for a bit long time, And I really want to get more views for Dishwasher Diaries. But that's, I'm ranting, I'm sidetracking. That's not what's important. I want to finish this discussion on John Cena's final match. Alright. So at the end of the day, John Cena's final match, was it good? I can't say. I really can't say. I can say that throughout it was good. I was on the edge of my seat. I was so on the edge that I just stood up multiple times. And I got myself real pumped up for this. Like, I really did. I don't think I've said this in the stream yet. I took the day off of work so I could watch this. I took the day off of work so I can watch Saturday Night Main Event, so I can watch John Cena's final match. Like, granted, I could have gotten out early, or I could have left early. Those are the same things, but anyways, I really wanted to watch this, and I took the day off of work for this, right? So throughout the match, I am getting really fucking pumped up. I've gotten myself hyped up about this all day. All day. And it was good. It was good for the most part. The ending, horrible. Stupid. The ending was so bad. So bad. You can tell that John Cena wanted to just enjoy every second of it. Like, he really wanted. You can see just like, one problem I had with the match was that you could tell when Cena was calling shit out. Which kind of took me out of it. It took me out of it. But what are you going to do? So I'm into every moment of this match. Like, right as John Cena's music comes out, I'm getting emotional. I get pretty misty-eyed. I get a few tears. I'm not sobbing at this, but I'm just like, John Cena, you've taken every moment of this match. And then you can see that at the end when he's tapping out. Just, you can tell that that's not how he wanted it to end. And it really sucks. It really does. At the end of the day, it was a good match, I guess. I can't say it was a bad match, because it was more good than it was bad. The ending was just like, it was supposed, I don't know. It just didn't end how I thought it should have ended. So that's why I feel that way, I guess. I just want to put those thoughts and opinions out there, you know? I just don't think that John Cena should have lost. If anything, have him, like, pass the fuck out. What's the point of having him give up? He never gives up. That's his thing. Never give up. That's what John Cena taught me. To never give up. And he tapped out tonight. It doesn't make any sense. It just really doesn't. I know I'm gonna sound like just like every nerd on a keyboard out there who plays WWE video games, but just like, I could do this better than you. Like, I can write these stories better than you. I can, you know? Because what you're doing, Triple H, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. I don't know if that's you specifically. You're the one who's putting the pen to the paper doing that. But you're in charge and you need to be held accountable. You sold out. You don't know what you're doing, Triple H. That's me calling you out. Because you have fumbled the bag so goddamn hard. You've dropped the ball on Game of Thrones final season levels. Oh, goodness gracious. I'm getting too frustrated. I'm going to end this. All in all, like I said, all in all, John Cena's final match, good match. You know, at the end of the day, it is night, and that was a good Saturday night main event. My brother was like, oh, what if it's just like 4 minutes? I'm like, no, they're going to drag this the fuck out. And they did. And it was a good time. And I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy how it ended. I didn't enjoy how I felt after it ended. Got real emotional. I cried. A grown man cried at wrestling. That happened tonight. And I'm sure that happened to you. Let me know in the comments down below if you've made it this far. If you cried. If you cried because John Cena retired, let me know in the comments down below. And just know this is a safe space. And you will be emotionally relatable. I don't know. John Cena's final match. Good match. Horrible ending. Like, if I had to rate the match itself, that's a 4 out of 5 stars. If I had to rate the ending, that's a 1 out of 5 stars. That's it. Calling it. Good night. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I feel that there was a horrible lack of you can't see me's in this stream, so I'm just gonna do this for a good minute. I'm not happy about it, but I really didn't do this enough during the entirety of this stream, so I have to compensate for that. You can't see me. So this weather, huh? Snow's coming down pretty hard out here. You can't see me. You can't.